Is anything in terms of how difficult something is to rank based on the actual population? You talk about in the training, you say, this is the good population, this is the backlinks, this is the due diligence, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of wondering, is is anything in terms of how difficult something is to rank based on the actual population? Like, I get the probability of running into someone who has a good job, does a good job in SEO is higher. But if you find that it's not, is there something about the number of people living there that makes it harder?
Well, no, other than probability, no. You could actually go into the hardest city in the world, as far as like population. If you use population as the reason why it was hard, and there could be essentially, in theory, there could be no one in the industry that you're going after in that city. So then your competition is actually zero. Probability wise says if the larger the population, right, most likely or most probable is that there's going to be more of those same niche businesses in that market because there's more population, right?
Right.
So again, just like I was kind of answered on the very first question on domain name, exact domain name, when I'm laying down the initial training, I'm kind of like taking someone that's never, maybe learned any of this stuff, and I'm trying to give them a little bit of a baseline and a guideline to follow that gives them the best chance of making money the quickest. Once I can make you money the quickest, if I can get you money coming in from this business more rapidly than not, your confidence soars, which then the belief levels improving, and then you're going to then, um, double, triple, quadruple down on the model. So part of it's training as far as like stepping newbies through the first few, landmines. And I'm just using 80-20 rule. Probability says in a town of 1 million, there's probably more of a certain niche than a town of 600 or 50,000, right? And
Sure.
so I'm gonna use that 80-20 rule for the initial training just to make sure I give people the best chance possible on that first one without so much overwhelming information that they get